Hey, I messed up y'all day real bad.
Boy, you know you make me float, float, boy, you really keep me high.
Hey, key babies, and welcome back to another freaky video. Y'all, I'm gonna be a little quiet because it is currently like 12 in the morning, about to be technically it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But today I am bringing y'all a story time. Yes, we gonna be, just a little something different, trying to expand the taste, the content, just like expanding it. Anyways, without further ado, let's just hop straight into this story time and call it a day, baby. Oh boom, this story time is gonna be about my ex setting me up. Oh, I know y'all looking like me, yes, me. Always set me up. So boom, I have an ex. We're gonna call him B. Baby, we won't call him B. So B, I dated B for like 8 months. Yeah, I dated B for like 8 months or whatever. He was just a no good. Like, he was just, baby, he was terrible. Like, when I tell you terrible, like terrible. One of the most like worst people so far I ever dated in my life. He cheated on me multiple times. He did this, he did that. I was doing this and doing that, flirting with this person, having sex with this person, and it was just all over the place. After that, right, and you know me still being a little delusional young girl at the time, I still decided to take him back like a dummy. And girl, don't follow my footsteps, because you see me now, baby. He was not here when I had all of this, baby. Best trust and believe that. Yeah, so now obviously I'm blessed. No boyfriend yet, but you know, the right one gonna come for me, baby, because I deserve the best. Please, stop feeling myself, girl. We dated for 8 months, found out he did all that, and I went back or whatever. And then it just came to a point where I told myself that I have to leave him mentally before I could physically leave. Because how things were was, every time I'd want to up and leave and I just physically go and say like, oh, I'm gonna leave and stuff like that, even though mentally I haven't left yet, it was hard, baby. It was so hard. And that's how I ended up going back every time, because I wasn't mentally ready yet to leave him. So that's also an advice for y'all. If you guys are in a toxic relationship or this person is cheating on you, but you still find yourself trying to take them back, mentally leave the person first before you could physically leave the person. Once you're mentally prepared to walk out of the relationship, baby, you're good to go. Then you just dip and call it a day. So we had broken up, right? And we broke up like around like summertime, like around when school had just got out. Baby, it's summer. I'm thinking I'm about to be summer with my man, and I just was still mentally leaving. And I was like, baby, I can't be doing this during the summer, baby. It's not gonna work. Finally, I ended up leaving B during the summer. So boom, summer is happening or whatever, cool. Like, nothing really happened during the summer, to be honest. It was, baby, when we got back to school in August. The girlies going to tussle. But this is the past. This is like 2 years ago. So let's relax. Baby, it was first day of school, right? And figured, like, first day of school, everybody's wearing their little outfits with the whoop. And y'all, I kid y'all not, I don't know what God was doing. I don't know if he was putting me in a little test, but coincidentally, me and my ex were matching. And that was the first thing. And you know, since we haven't saw each other in like 2 months, this man is mean mugging me. Like, he's like, and I'm like, sir, like, fix your, like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why? So after that, he just mean mugging me. And then what made it even worse was because, like, we ended off the school year with people knowing that we were together. So that's when people started coming up to me and was like, oh, we see you and your boyfriend matching. I'm like, no, that's not my man. Stop it. Yeah, so me and were matching, whatever. Ooh. Then he just started. B was the type of person, like, he would manipulate you to the T, like, to the max. Like, it will do whatever in your power. Like, he will do whatever in his power to manipulate you and just mess up your head, baby. Like, he will throw you in like, he will literally have you believing his lies. Like, he believed the lies himself too. If it's like, for example, if it's like a sad story, a fake sad story I should put, and you have to, like, it's crying, like it's something that would like really like mess somebody up for real, he would cry. But baby, it's a lie. That is a lie. So please, ladies, watch out for manipulation, please. And me, I was so delulu and crazy that I wasn't realizing the signs. Well, actually, it was like I was iffy about it, but then I was just like, maybe it's just this, maybe just basically giving it the benefit of the doubt. But don't do that, please, or it's gonna end up 10 times worse, and it's gonna be so much harder to get out later on once you're like deep in. First week of school goes by or whatever, he just looking at me. I'm like, sir, like, weird. And there was one day during school, I see him and this other individual that I was not messing with, like, I still don't mess with, but this other individual, like, I did not mess with, and mingling around with them and looking at me, and he was staring at me as he's mingling with them. I'm like, oh, baby, no. The tea is, like, with that person, like, literally, me and that person had almost fought. So it's like the whole school already knew, like, me and that person wasn't messing with each other. Him, after everybody knew that I was my man, for him to just go and mingle and baby, do you? I was like, all right, cool. He want to show out. But me, I'm the type of person, y'all, I don't do that tit for tat. It's like doing something to me, and you know, some people are like, oh, I'm gonna do the same thing back. Usually, like, back then I used to like think and try to do it, but I just came to realize, baby, that's a poor mindset, and if you're still in that mindset, you need to get out of that mindset, period. It's just like, you know what, it's fine. And mind you, he knew everybody in the school. Like, he was a very social butterfly and a flirtatious butterfly. B, that's why it's B, that's why his name is B. So I was like, all right, cool. So now that was just a little like background detail so you could see like what type of person he is already, right? So y'all, one day, it's just me and my crew. Baby, we're standing in the courtyard in the morning, and we're just like, you know, looking around, lollygagging, laughing, a kiki, just saying, like, just talking, just associating as a group, like my friends. Like, baby, we're just talking. Anyway, somehow he's in my peripheral, he's in my sight. So we're like, okay, mind y'all, he is a big show out person. Like, baby, he'll do whatever he can to show the F out. Trust and believe that. I would know his name. Like, he's that type of person. So standing in a little corner or whatever, we're not the corner, we're standing like in the middle of the courtyard, bell about to ring to go to class, and this man and this white boy, it was like some white boy, not to be racist y'all, but like it was just some, we'll just call him Blake. So it was Blake and B. Blake was standing like somewhere over on our side, like my group is like right here, Blake is like over here, and then B is like over here. So it's kind of like a triangle type of thing. B keep looking at me and I'm looking at B, and then I'm just like trying not to make eye contact with B, so that way B knows that I'm not giving him that type of attention. Basically, he bro, it was so funny, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. If only I had a video of that day, bro, like I promise you I would insert it. Like, it was so funny for like no reason, because it was just like, why are you doing this? But B had went to Blake, and then I guess like B tried to like bump into Blake so that way he could blame Blake for like pushing him or shoving him. B does whatever with Blake, everybody looking, because B is starting to cause a scene. He just like going off on Blake, and everybody's like, why are you going off on a white boy? So boom boom boom, going off on Blake, and then that's when Blake was like, what's up, man? What's up, bro? What? I'm sorry, guys. I promise you I'm not trying to be racist. I promise you, like, that's how he sounds. Like, he's just like, what's up, dude? What's up, bro? Like, Blake wasn't playing with B either, because B thought Blake was going to back down and make Blake seem scary. But Blake was not playing. Blake was right there with him. What's up with you, bro? What's up? Like, bro, I mess with Blake. Blake, that's my dog. That's my dog. After that, that's when that happened, and then that's when shoe came. I don't know how B's shoe came off, but shoe came off, and it was just chaotic. And then his friends holding him back, and it was just a mess, baby. When I tell you, me and my crew was dying laughing, bro. It was hilarious, bro. Like, it was so funny, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, that shit was so hilarious. Mind you, it's like me, L. I'm just like, I'm not, because I don't want to name drop in a story time. So it's me, L, D, A, M. Just all of us in a group. Like, it's a big group mixture of boys and girls. Z, D, like everybody, bro. And as I'm laughing, B looks at me. Mind you, out of everybody that's around me, B is looking at me. I'm just laughing at the jokes that everybody else around me is saying about the situation. So he looks at me and he just give me that look. And then that's when he start cussing me out. He was like, what is you looking at? Like, just saying, just going off on me. And I'm like, and I started, I'm looking at everybody, and mind you, he's doing this in front of everybody. And I'm just laughing in public. And I'm laughing at him, and I stick up the middle finger. I was like, and I walked away. Like, baby, you thought you, like, no, you're not gonna get a reaction out of me, baby. I'm just gonna laugh at you and stick up the middle finger, because, baby, you look dumb. And I'm gonna argue with you in public, and I haven't even spoke to you. So after that, that's when he got ripped. When I tell y'all, when y'all act like you don't care, that's what's really gonna get a man mad, for real, for real. Once I did that, I don't know what triggered it, but it just escalated. Like, it went up from like 0 to like 1,000, you know? It was like, oh, you want to do it? All right, bet. So boom, he talking on the phone, and I'm not even worried, because for one, before this whole situation anyways, I heard that some of B's people were supposed to jump me and sneak me like weeks and weeks. this rumor was just going on for weeks and weeks. I'm like, baby, they're not gonna do nothing to me. So he's calling. I'm not thinking nothing of it, because this is gonna be the same rumor how is in this person is gonna come and sneak me again and do all this and didn't do anything to me. So I'm not thinking nothing about it. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So throughout the school day, I'm just hearing Kiki, watch her back, watch her back, watch her back, watch her back. I'm like, y'all, I am straight. Please don't stress over me. It's me. And baby, come on, it's me. Like, don't worry. I'm already knowing. I'm on beat. That happens, right? And then, like, I'll say, let's name this person Brush. I got a text from Brush, and like that person knows that me and Brush are like close, you know? So, well, B knew that Brush was close to me, because I walked with Brush like every single day along with like one of my other friends. So B goes and texts Brush and was like, oh, tell that little HOE to come out and do this and have her just think that you're gonna show her something and blah blah blah. And mind you, all these came out after the whole fact. So like, tell Kiki to come out without her even knowing and blah blah blah. And you know, as we're young, Brush was, because another thing, y'all, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't blame Brush, because it's like, you know, it was still wrong, but they said that B was threatening Brush, basically. So like, and if only y'all knew who B was for real, then baby, that's all I gotta say. So after that, that's when Brush just proceeds and just listens and was like, okay, texts me and was like, hey Kiki, come out real quick, I gotta show you something. And I was like, what? And then that's when I didn't go. I was like, baby, no, I'm not coming out right now, no. So that's when that whole situation happened. They're just telling me to come out. And I was like, all right, cool, like that's fine, right? So after that, that's when I was like, bro, I'm telling my friend, I'm like, something is not sitting right with Brush with me telling me to come out. And then that's when my friend was like, oh, Brush told me to come out too, like that's weird. And I was like, something fishy is going on. So y'all, this is the period when everything happens for real. I'm sitting in class, bro, and I was just sitting there and then just blowing up my phone. Brush texts me, come out. And I'm like, you know what? I'm scared, like, just in case. Baby, I'm scared. So I had one of my friends, that was my friend, like, in moment, and that person was there with me. And I'm just telling this person, like, please do everything in your power just not to, like, make sure nothing doesn't happen. I'm in medical, please. I can't afford to lose anything. Like, I'm just telling her, like, please don't make me do anything, right? And mind you, I'm like, just saying this as I'm walking around school. And she's out with me. So boom. We go to the staircase that B had told Brush to send me to. And I see first B was there. I'm like, what? And then that's when B came down with the two other people. And we're like, oh. So that's when I started arguing. No, that's when B started arguing with me and I started arguing with B back. And I was like, man. And then that's when some random person, it was some random boy that was at the door. And mind y'all, the person that was there with me, that I told the person to make sure not like nothing happens, goes and tell the person to close the door. And I'm like, wait a minute. And it gives me something to tie my hair up. And I'm like, wait a minute. This was not part of the plan. Had me take my shoes off, jacket, and my God, it's the day before my birthday. Like literally, it's the day before my birthday. My birthday October 26th. It was October 25th that happened. So, had me take my shoes off, jacket, everything, and then baby, boom, that happened, right? So that happened or whatever. Cool, y'all. I tell y'all that was like it was so like, ooh, baby, I just don't even want to. But because y'all my supporters, I just to let y'all know, like, at least so the things that happened in my life, and just know that you're not the only one, so I can give y'all advice on how to handle it. After that whole situation happened, baby, mind you, I'm at home for like 2 weeks and like a couple of days. Baby, when I tell you, I'm literally working my butt off during, like, as I'm at home, like, as, you know, getting my money how I'm supposed to. And randomly, thank God, I thank the Lord that I was not at work, but somebody from my job had texted me. And she told me that, baby, somebody's looking for you at your job and claiming that they're your auntie. And I was like, the first red flag is, I'm not gonna say, guys, like, I don't have family, but it's like me and my aunts, or like aunties, I don't know, like, me and my aunts don't have that type of bond where it's like, you know exactly where I work, because I don't even think my aunts would know where I work. So we don't have that type of bond where you know exactly where I work, exactly which one it is, calls me by my nickname, and just randomly asking for me, because baby, you don't even call my phone. Why would you be asking for me at work? That was the first red flag. Like, oh, B, oh no, they didn't say B, but they were like, some girl was claiming to be your aunt and looking for you. I was like, no. no bueno. Immediately, I just told, like, my parents what happened, and then they were like, yeah, no. So baby, right then and there, and mind y'all, they was asking when I get off, am I at work today, and all of that information, baby. And mind y'all, it's like B had came into my job before and came and said, like, hugged me and everything. So it's only if the shoe fits, baby, wear it. So that's exactly what happened. And after that, later on, B got karma, as he should, for everything that happened to me, and just everything that he did to everybody in general, to be honest, I feel like. So it's like, at the end of the day, y'all, continue putting your trust in God and faith in God, because God got you at the end of the day. That's what I took throughout this whole experience with this person, bro. Like, it was so much. I even got even more stories to tell y'all, like, just in the what happened to me in the past, so y'all can know, like, bro, y'all not the only one, and please do not give up. Like, there's so much people who's going through, like, way worse than, like, probably me, probably you, probably, like, there's people going through way worse. So please, just, like, continue to pray and just keep faith, bro. That's the best advice I could tell you right now. That's the story of how I got set up in school by my ex. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was this little story time. There's something different. So let me know if y'all like it or not, and if I should continue to do more story times. If so, then let me know down in the comments. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all continue to tune in. Bye.